I think there's a couple of things, and I think one of the things I'm really excited about this poster that we've presented today is, first off, having organizations like Prime Education supporting these type of projects, because they are so important. So I think a couple of things that we have to think about that are real big takeaways. First off, the willingness for these facilities to be involved in a project like this, because a lot of times when you ask a facility, we'd like to do a project, there's a lot of pushback to say we don't have time, we don't have space, this seems like a lot of effort, and we're not going to be able to participate. And we've had some really good facilities really want to be involved in this, and really not just see it as a project with an end of presenting something at the end, but really being able to create action plans and bringing community together. Because many times what we see is we might have administrators or the physician themselves in a clinic to say, well, I know what's best for this clinic. These are the changes we're going to make moving forward, and not involve the rest of the staff, and making sure they're involving the community. And that's what this study did. It really brought these different factors together. And what it allowed was, and the other big takeaway is, to really see that there are gaps in perceptions between the clinic providers and the community that they serve. So in one instance, one of the clinic staff made the statement that, you know, we have bus passes, we have gas vouchers, we have Lyft, we have Uber, we have all these ways of getting individuals to the clinic, so transportation shouldn't be an issue. But on the community side in the survey, one of the top 3 issues was transportation. So there's a disconnect. So what the great thing was is that facility really thought about this and said, okay, we're going to create an action plan to improve this. So you can imagine if I'm in a rural community and they say, oh, we're going to use one of these new ways of transportation. The car pulls up, I recognize the car, it might be a relative, somebody I go to church with, so I'm not going to get in that car, because they're going to take me to a place where suddenly I'm disclosing my status or my lifestyle. So I think really what a study like this does is a couple of things. A lot of these facilities have limited resources, and where do we start to improve systems and flows? Well, doing a study like this really can prioritize where that funding can go and where those resources can go to make improvements. The other big takeaway, and I think that can be really exciting with this, is it's not just a single effort, meaning that you can look at what the top 3 or 4 gaps are in improving flow and systems, and then repeat the same study again in 6 months, 12 months down the road, to see if the plans that you put in place, were there improvements? Do there need to be additional changes? So I think this can be an ongoing quality in continuing to make improvements and making sure individuals can access care.